Hey citizens, thanks for stopping by. For today's video, let's take an up close and personal of this 2018 Foton Thunder. As it's updated in 2018, there are only 4 different trim levels available for the Philippine market, but only one trim that I'm going to focus on is the newly updated 2.8 4x2, now equipped with a Blue Energy System technology, and it is now mated to a 6-speed automatic gearbox. As always guys, this is going to be a full walk-around review of this Foton Thunder, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior. So what are you waiting for? Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy of this review. The updated Foton Thunder for the 2018 model year now uses the updated 2.8-liter Cummins ISF turbo diesel engine. Yes, it is the same displacement as the previous model year, but this time around, it is now featured with a single overhead camshaft, 16-valve, and an inline 4-cylinder with common rail direct injection, and a Foton's new Blue Energy System technology equipped with a Euro 4 compliant to boost up fuel economy, as well as improvised exhaust gases that enables to burn fuel thoroughly with a recirculation system. A diesel oxidizing catalyst and a particle oxidizing catalyst is present on this engine that converts carbon monoxide and harmful gases into carbon dioxide and water. The truck generates 160 horsepower and 365 Nm of torque between 1500 and 3400 RPM. This Thunder Automatic is obviously mated to a 6-speed automatic gearbox. Fuel tank size of this Thunder Automatic can be carried up to 75 liters of diesel, and again, it is a Euro 4 compliant as its emission standard. The drivetrain of this Thunder is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Talking about trucks, buses, utilitarian, and heavy-duty vehicles, and thinking about it was manufactured by a Chinese automaker as well as less price points that are fit in a budget na magaan sa bulsa, and yes, it is a Foton brand. Did you know that the Foton brand was founded in 1996 in Beijing, China as its current headquarters, and for the fact it produces vehicle passengers like commercial and heavy-duty vehicles as well as buses. The brand is only available in some different countries like Africa, Asia Pacific, Latin America, and the Middle East. One of their products is the Thunder, to be known as the budgeted compact pickup truck that was introduced in November 2011 as the successor to replace the Blizzard predecessor that was discontinued way back 2012. Globally, the Thunder is commonly known as the Tunland and FT500 in Chile. For the Malaysian market, the Tunland was rebadged by the brand Bison called the Bison Savannah. In terms of price points, the Thunder is one of the cheapest pickup trucks out there compared to its own competitors like the Toyota Hilux, Nissan Navara, Ford Ranger, and more. It doesn't bugging off to a budget if consumers will witness this pickup truck that will offer in the lowest amount of price. However, some people say that this product is a big disappointment because they might think that this is not being the best pickup truck of its class. Still, this truck's reliability status and build quality is good, and best of all, the top-notch quality through its styling design within the exterior and interior of this truck is really impressive. That is why many consumers want this Thunder not because of its cheapest price, but also of its reliability status, overall top-notch quality, and it is a truck that is capable in any situations. Year 2012 is the year that the Thunder was firstly arrived in the Philippines and sold nationwide. 6 years later, the Thunder made its update with a newly updated Cummins ISF 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine with Blue Energy System technology, Euro 4 that features a single overhead camshaft, and it now offers with a 6-speed automatic gearbox and a refreshed interior that is the same as the Toplander SUV. There is no change within the exterior, but it has a Blue Energy badge located on the bottom left corner of the cargo tailgate. As it's updated in 2018, 4 trims are offered: E4x2 manual, 4x2 manual, 4x2 automatic, and the topping range 4x4 manual. Only one engine choice for the 2018 Thunder Philippine spec, and that is the 2.8 Cummins ISF 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Exterior features for the Thunder 2.8 4x2 automatic are comprises of manual leveling halogen projector headlights, front and rear fog lights, chrome front grille, wide type fenders, indicators on the body-colored side mirrors, body-colored door handles with chrome highlights, side step boards, rear incandescent bulb projector taillights, front and rear mudguards, body-colored front and rear bumper, rear parking sensors, and a spare tire that was mounted underneath at a cargo bed. In terms of safety, the Thunder 4x2 automatic gets 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, hill descent control, hill start assist, electronic stability program with traction control, child-proof door locks for the rear doors, ELR seat belts in all seats, seatbelt warning, rear windshield defrosting, anti-pinch sensor system, and security anti-alarm system. The Thunder 4x2 automatic has fitted to a 16-inch, 6 twin-spoke aluminum alloy rims that was covered to a GT Radial Severo HT Plus tires measuring 265/70 R16. Brakes consist of front ventilated discs and rear drums. Meanwhile, the suspension of this Thunder gets double wishbones in front with coil springs and 5-link rigid axle at the back. The approach and the departure are 28 degrees and 23 degrees with a 230 mm of total ground clearance for this truck. Speaker down there, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All 4 windows on this car are fully automatic in both directions. You have also your window lock right next to the interior door handle. Got your central locking buttons, tweeter, headlight adjuster lever, your interior brightness adjuster lever. Here's the button to set your trip computer. The driver's seat on this Thunder gets a fully manual adjustment. Got your seat back, height, and your sliding position controls. Pull this lever to release your fuel door. You have the same adjustments as found on the driver's side. Is that the front passenger side doesn't have a height adjustment. The newly updated 2018 Thunder uses a power steering system with a Varrock pinion type and hydraulically assisted. This steering wheel was made in leather with gloss silver highlights found in every spokes and multifunction controls found on both 2 spokes. The steering wheel is a 3-spoke design. With the newly updated 2.8-liter Blue Energy engine, the Thunder 4x2 has now mated to a 6-speed automatic gearbox with sequential manual shifting via the positive and the negative sign down through the gear lever. A rear parking sensors is activated once you put the truck into reverse. Underneath of your center armrest, you've got your massive amount of storage area. And right here, you got your center armrest, 2 cup holders, hand-operated parking brake. To the left of your gear lever, here are your 3 selected driving modes. Here's your Eco, Sport, and this one is your Winter driving mode. To the right, here's your hill descent control, and this button right here turns off or on your traction control. Some more storage right here. Got your USB and auxiliary ports, flanked with 2 power outlets. This one right here to the right, it is a 12 volt and 16 amperes. Got your digitally controlled climate control system with all of your controls located right here. It is quite simple to use. To the left is your knob to adjust your fan speed. This button right here turns off your air conditioning, your different modes, your air conditioning, front defrost, your recirculation button, your rear defrost, as well as your mirror defrosting. And to the right is your knob that controls your temperature. In the middle, got your hazard switch. The Thunder 4x2 is standard with a 2DIN touchscreen LED infotainment audio head unit, which features a various media connectivity options, navigation, and 6 speakers for the sound system. Here's your screen itself, and at the bottom of your screen, here are your sets of controls for your infotainment system. To the left is your seek track buttons, band, menu, navigation, source. While on the right side, got your back button, scan, set, mute button, and your on hook and off hook buttons for your Bluetooth telephone menu. In the middle, you got your volume knob with your power button. On top is your SD card slot right up here to the left. And here's the slot right here. Another SD card slot right here for your map, for your navigation system. And on top, you got your little storage right up here. Wiper controls to the right, and your light and indicator controls to the left. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your audio controls with your volume button, on hook and off hook button, and your seek track buttons. While on the right spoke, here's the up, down, and OK button that corresponds you to control the multi-information display right within the instrument gauge. The steering wheel on this truck gets a manual tilt only, adjusting using this lever right here. No grip handle located at the A-pillar for the driver's side, as well as on top. The driver's side gets a sun visor. Interior lights right above. Sunglass holder. And a manual dimming rearview mirror. The front passenger side does get a sun visor. You also have grip handles on top, as well as at the A-pillar. Like any typical trucks and SUVs, this one helps you to support you while getting out of the car. Foton badging. A perfect size glove box. I forgot to mention, you have your tweeter located at the front passenger side as well. The same goes to the driver's side. Speaker down there, bottle holder, little storage. Right next to your interior door handle, you've got your window control. To flip the seat base up, use this strap right here, just pull it. And then the seat base go flipped up. And there's a hook that you can attach in to lock in place so that the seat base won't move, won't flip down gradually. And make sure that your center headrest goes up so that this kind of a metal rod thing that will attach the hook in. As found underneath, got your toolkit right here. Well, typically any Foton vehicles have fire extinguisher for extra safety. Once your car went on fire, you have an emergency fire extinguisher that you can kill the fire out. While on this side, got your warning triangle and your jack. These two of them, you can use it as your storage area as usual. I do set the driver's seat in a position that I feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'9", which is about 1.7 meters tall. I do have the little bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath of the driver's seat. As for leg room, I have this much. I have this much in terms of headroom. Surprisingly, yung back seat ng Foton Thunder ay hindi naman siya malaki at napakaluwag, pero medyo maluwag siya o di kaya sakto lang. At yung seats, dahil naka-fabric siya, it is, well, obviously it is very comfortable as well. Even though kung nasa long distance trip ka, okay naman. You do have storage pockets on the front seat backs. Your two cup holders. Center armrest for the 4x2 Thunder is not available for this class. And you do have also a cabin light. Before I forgot to mention, you got your grip handles on both sides for the rear, located at the ceiling. You have adjustable headrest, front and rear. The Thunder 4x2's cargo bed is measured 1,520mm, 1,580mm, and 450mm in length, width, and height respectively. Maximum payload is up to 925 kilograms, while the maximum towing capacity is 2,500 kilograms. A bed liner is standard for this Thunder 4x2. Well guys, I hope you enjoy of this full walk-around review of this 2018 Foton Thunder 2.8 4x2 mated to a 6-speed automatic gearbox. If you like this video, make sure you hit thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates on YouTube. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I'll see you next time with more latest videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching and goodbye.